Hello there. Right, okay, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you very quickly how to create like a text animated ticker type thing, like it's typing out. Yeah, it's actually easier than you think. Let me give you an example. So here on our website you can see that we've got this here, basically looks like it's typing out as you're doing it. Yeah, a bit closer, shall we? So in essence you can see there, looks really good, it catches the eye, it's really quite funky. Basically people will go, ooh, let's have a look at that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make that really easily. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need just a text document writer like Notepad, for example. Yeah, so Notepad here, now fill in my screen. I could put any old text in there. I've blue peated this, so if I paste there you can see that I've got the text that I want to do. I'm going to tab in because in a minute I'm going to actually screen capture that text. Okay, so what I do is I fire up my screen capture software. What I want to do is I only want a nice thin slither of text. Now obviously I can resize this to whatever I want, you know. I can say, let's go here and we'll do a return, we'll tab in. I'm only tabbing in because quite simply I want to have that room to do the screen capture. Yeah, so I can tab in there. Now I don't like that there. Let's go for has. You get the point. Okay, and let me then just tab in there. So I've got my screen capture software and I can now resize it and resize it, and I can have that there. Okay, so here now you can see that I've got my audio and the rest of it turned on, etc. Doesn't really matter, but what I now start to do is I can hit record here. It will count me in, and then let me just put my mouse there, take my mouse out of the, take my cursor out of the shot as it were, wait a little bit and then delete. Quite literally I am just deleting this text. Done. Now if I wanted to, let's say I just wanted to keep recording and I wanted to do it again, then I could do Control Z and it'll undo everything, all the deletion. But this time I might want to go and do a little bit stuttery. Make it look like I'm actually typing fast. And I could do it that way. And it looks like now that I will be a really good typist, and I'll have little places where I will pause. And I'm nearly there. Bear with me, and then we'll have a look at that back in a second. Okay, so we've done our screen capture. Okay, and basically now what we want to do is we want to stop that recording and export it. It'll come up. I'm using Movavi screen capture and I'm going to export it, and as you can see it's nice and slim. I'll just export that out and I'll call it text capture. Okay, I'll put it in my download folder for now. I'll click save. It exports it. Okay, so now I've done that, I need to move on to the next step, which is then editing it. Now I'm using middle of the road editing software here. I'm using Movavi, which is a product that we do recommend, and I'm basically creating this in that it's a one-off payment. It's not expensive. I'll put a link in for the product. You can buy it if you want to, it's up to you. But basically now let me go back to my screen share. What I'm going to do is I need to find that file, text capture, move it into my edit, then move it down into my timeline, and it will set my frame, my project at the size of my capture. Okay. Now, if I press play, and then you can hear me talking. I'll just mute myself on this. So just mute myself on that. I could even, if I wanted to, just detach the audio and get rid of the audio that way. But then what I can do is I can play it, right? If I press play, now you'll see that I'm actually going to be deleting it. Yeah, it's showing it deleted. So what I need to do is, if I just go to, all software will have this, if I just go to here and I reverse it, now what you'll see is that when I play it, it will start to type out. Come on, in a second. There we go. Starts typing out my. Let me just go a little bit closer. You can see here it's typing it out. Okay. And that one is a little bit slow. So what I might want to do is I might want to say, okay, that's a little bit slow. So what I'll do is I'll pause that and I'll speed it up to 150%. That'll do. Okay, so now when I start to do it, it's a little bit faster. Okay, and basically you can see it's doing a little bit faster and it looks quite cool. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to just do a little bit of basic editing. I need to trim that, take the bit I want. Did I want to just continuous delete? Do I want the tick delete? And then it's really up to me, and I can top tail that, export it as a GIF, not as a video, and then I can use it on my website, just upload it like an image. And it really is that simple. Okay, so it's just one of the things that we're teaching members of our Video Creators Club, how to do things like that, how to make creating videos easy. Okay, so if you're interested in creating videos for your business, improving your marketing and increasing sales, then why not book a chat with us or give me a call, and basically we'll go through the club with you, and we'd love to have you on board. All right then, cheers then, bye bye.